Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? It is the Joey Digital. Get it set up real quick. Got the green screen going real fast. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's going on in here real fast? Got the green screen going real fast. Quick. Just wanted to pop in real fast and say what is up, see what is good with everybody. You already know how I do. Usually I go live a little earlier on Sundays, but tonight I wanted to get some other things handled and, hop back on, hop on real fast. Switching up the look real quick. Got my other glasses on. Found them somewhere. They was over there somewhere. So I just was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put these on real quick in the game. Just want to go ahead and let y'all know real fast that you all are greatly appreciated. You all are loved. What's going on? I see people are coming through. Okay, and I just want to go ahead and encourage you all to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. And yeah, super grateful to be here with you all. Super grateful to be sharing time and space with the collective. Hoping, wishing, and praying that your day has been a blessed and prosperous one. Also, hoping, wishing, and praying that your day is abundant. Great Pack 1. What's going on, Great Pack? The Great Pack is here. What's going on? Super happy. Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe. Thanks for the love, Great Pack 1. Anybody else showing love, definitely, if you feel inspired to, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. I will be giving shout outs, all right? Yes, so bear with me real quick. Nico, what's going on? Hey, mate, popping in at the moment. Oh, said something else. Okay, we just gonna leave it like that. But what's going on, Nico? I don't wanna say it wrong. Let's eat. 1663. Okay. Yeah. Just want to say what is up to you all. Super happy to have you all here in the moment. I got the green screen going real fast. Got the green screen going in the game. And I just want to say that, usually I go live a little earlier. I know it's a little bit late tonight. 11:02 Eastern Standard Time. So it's typically pretty late right now. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Hold on a second. I don't know what this guy talking about. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and give y'all a shout out. Positive energy, frequency, and vibrations in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Very excited about the positive feedback I've been getting, because usually I don't go live on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays. But um, 937, what's up? I see you. What's going on? Sending you positive energy. Um, yeah, so I'm super happy that I got a lot of amazing positive feedback on the lives, because usually I don't go live on Fridays and Saturdays, but I did go live Friday, and I went live on Saturday. Friday was pretty interesting, pretty fun. You know, just hanging out with my daughter, and we were just hanging out. Went live super late, around like, I think it was like 3 in the morning, and we went live for maybe about 2 hours. You know, which was crazy because I'm usually asleep those hours. Um, but you know, we was doing the weekend thing, man, and you know, other kids was asleep, so it was just me and her up. We were just vibing out, and then Saturday, if you got a chance to check out my live feed, I went ahead and we went with some family. We went over to the art walk down in Fort Lauderdale. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Go ahead and like and subscribe if y'all haven't done so as of yet. Super appreciative. Thank you so much for that thumbs up, for that like. Yeah, we went to the art walk down at Thrive. I think it's called Thrive down in Fort Lauderdale. It's like an art district, and amazing murals over there, man. Just some awesome stuff. You could definitely go check that video out. It's in the live. I didn't put it in my art tutorial playlist because I'm not necessarily creating art in that video. It's just a video of me walking around looking at the different wall murals. Um, Lucas, what's the day? Where you at right now? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, so over here is Sunday. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in America, you know, South Florida. And right now, I just got a green screen in the background because, you know, I'm in the house right now. But I took some amazing pictures, so I just decided to throw a green screen up real fast. Thank you so much for checking in. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. Lucas K5, what's up? So yeah, that particular live that I'm referencing, that I was saying, speaking about earlier, it was actually a pretty good live. It was you know, okay. Oh, Monday in UK. Oh man. Okay. Awesome. So what is it? So is it? Cause I'm a little ill informed. Hold on. I'm a little ill informed. Is it early in the morning? I know it's like what, like a 4 hour time difference, if I'm not mistaken. I do have some subscribers that are from UK, but I'm a little bad with the time. If you wouldn't mind, let me know what time it is. I want to give a shout out to all the people out in the UK, man. Show y'all some love, send y'all some positive energy. But yeah, the art walk was awesome. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. It's 4 a.m. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a 5 hour time difference. Okay, because it's 11 here, and it's 11 here. You know, I'm just vibing out, and you know, just vibing out, hanging out, just you know, kind of super happy to have everyone checking in. Oh, Monday in your country too. Oh, okay. 93909.3 13.7. Excuse me, you know, didn't mean to mess your name up, but it says it's Monday in my country too. Okay, sending love over there. I'm not quite certain what country you're in, but sending love and positive energy in that country as well. You know, yeah. So, yep. Sunday here. Was out earlier, hanging out. I was out earlier in nature, just grounding, because I didn't really get, even though I was out all Friday and Saturday, I really didn't get out too heavy and get out into nature. You know, I like to get out into nature. I like to take the shoes off, feet grounded in the grass or in the sand, you know, and you know, just taking that good positive energy, just get that good fresh air, you know. Thank you so much for the hearts. I seen that. Thank you so much. If everybody coming through, definitely feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All right. Any questions and answers, go ahead and throw them in the comment section, and you know, we could talk. Let's build. You know, let's build. Let's see what we can all talk about. You know, little bro 8731. What's going on, little bro? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Do you remember me? Absolutely. Thank you so much for checking in. Hey, I went live on Saturday, but I didn't go at 4. I went at 5. I don't know if you got a chance to check it out, but I did go live, as promised. I do remember you, little bro 8731. Because I remember you were asking when I was gonna go live, and usually I don't go live on Saturdays, but I made a promise I would go live on Saturday, but I didn't go on at 4, but I did go at 5, and then I posted the live, and you said I was busy. Oh, okay, so yeah, I posted it to my public page just because I know a lot of times people are busy, especially on the weekends. I know especially on the weekends, people are super busy, maybe spending time with friends, family, maybe catching up on some rest, or, you know, just having fun, you know, hanging out, you know. So yeah, I just went ahead and shot that live video. Shot that live video real quick. I think it was like a 20-minute video, 15, 20 minutes. Usually I go live, I try to go live for at least an hour, but that video was super short. It was so hot. It had to been like, it had to have been like almost 100 degrees, because it was unbearable out there. It was super, super hot. Oh, where's my daughter? Oh, okay, yeah, no, she's home right now. You know, she's with her mother right now. So, but you know, I usually hang out with them every night. Um, from usually like Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Friday they spend the night with me. Um, you know, Lucas says, you seem chill. Nice talking with you. Enjoy your day, bro. Thank you for checking in. And whatever you do, may it be great, okay? Have an excellent day, Lucas. Caddy Art. 1,000 degrees. You know you was there. You was there. I got the green screen going. You was there. We was cooking in real time. We was definitely deep fried. You know, it was different. Um Yeah, yeah, I was out there. I was out there like this. I was out there looking, looking like a Dragon Ball Z character. You know what I mean? But you know, getting my Vegeta on and all of that. Yeah, man, it was super, super great, man. Thanks for carrying me and the family out, man. You know, I was actually out there with Caddy Art, man. We was out there vibing out. Quick walk on the sun, if I may say so. We was out there tiptoeing on the sun, just like an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. You know, it was different, but yeah, it was great vibes, man. You know, it was a quick live video. I did take some pictures. I actually reverse engineered some of the pictures I was not able to catch, which was you know, I shot the live, and then I was able to do a screen grab, a screenshot of what I did in the video, and I was able to save them as photos so that I could repurpose them. And because I couldn't, we didn't walk through twice, so I didn't get a chance to take pictures actually. So I just used the video, and I did screenshots of the canvas art that I caught, of the mural art. You said ha ha ha. Caddy said ha ha ha. Then he said, we had a great time though. And then little bro 8731, what state do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I'm in super sunny South Florida. You know, Florida on the East Coast of America, USA. You know, we're kind of close to Miami. You probably heard of Miami. We're definitely close to Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. You know, nice area. I'm in Oklahoma. Oh, okay. Oklahoma, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I remember you were telling me a little bit about that um in the live on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so definitely give a shout out to everybody out in Oklahoma, you know. That's a confirmation. Little bro 8731 says I'm from Texas, but I live in Oklahoma. Okay, cool. Yeah, Texas. I visited Texas like 3 years ago. I love Texas, man. It was so nice. It was about like a 3.5 hour flight. You know, just being inside of the airplane. You know, it was definitely us. We definitely dedicated a whole day to traveling just to get to Texas. But I like to get to the airport like 2 hours early, and then it was like a 3.5 hour flight. I'm used to only being in the airplane like maybe an hour and a half because I'm from New Jersey, so it only takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to Fort Lauderdale. Um, oh, but I missed you, bro. I like the glasses too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody, definitely hit that like button, subscribe. I see I got a couple people coming through. Um, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that like button if you feel inspired to, hit me in the comment section with some questions and answers. All right. So, yeah, when I got to Texas, it was so nice, man. Like the energy was so chill, man, and the people there were very laid back, very happy people. Very, definitely showed a lot of love. Um, we went to some we went to some nightclubs a couple of times. Of course, went to some nightclubs and just the vibes were really good, man. It was just nice, chill vibes, man, and the people were very hospitable. Very happy to to be nice to people and stuff like that. Um, what's okay? Hold on, I got some new people. Let me see. Nacho, Nacho, what's going on? What's in Argentina for you? Oh man, I've never. I'm gonna be honest, Nacho. I've never been in Argentina. Unfortunately for me, man, that's definitely on the bucket list. I want to definitely visit Argentina. Definitely shout out. I want to give a special shout out to people in Argentina. Everyone in Argentina sending y'all love and light. Positive energy. Little bro 8731. But there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, it's a lot of traffic. I don't know if you're talking about in Oklahoma, little bro, or if you're talking about in Texas. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of traffic in Texas. Um, the food was excellent. Oh my goodness. The sun was very hot though. I'm not gonna lie. The sun was super hot. As soon as we got there, we went to Bucky's. You probably know about Bucky's. That's like this gas station with like 50 gas pumps on it, and like the when you go inside of the gas station, it's almost like a it feels like you're going inside of like a Walmart or like I wouldn't say a Target, but like a Walmart or something. It's like kind of big in there. So as soon as I got to Texas, first thing I bought, case of water, fresh fruit, and some bananas, some fresh fruit, and a case of water just to get it going, because I already knew based on how that sun was hitting. I was like, nah. I was like, I'm definitely gonna be dehydrated. I don't want to get a sunstroke or nothing like that. From being in the sun too crazy. Um, and then the fruit. Lots of grapes, lots of cantaloupe, honeydew melon, pineapple. Of course, I said banana. And I kicked it off like that. And then it was funny because everybody was just like, having burgers and, which is nothing wrong with burgers, but they were just eating whatever. And then they started feeling the effects of the sun. They were like, oh man, I feel nauseous. I'm like, I already know y'all gonna feel nauseous. Go ahead, get some of this fruit. Go ahead, get some of this water. And then everybody bounced back like in like 20 minutes. They're like, oh, okay, we good now. Um, yeah, Texas. Yeah, man. Texas it was definitely a vibe, man. I see why a lot of people love living in Texas. It was definitely you definitely need a car though. You're gonna need a car to get around in there because um, we went to Austin. Actually, I took a flight to San Antonio. They actually have their own river walk as well, because we have a river walk right here in Fort Lauderdale, and I love our water park. I guess I'm being called to say water park. I love our Riverwalk, but Texas to San Antonio Riverwalk is fire. They got a lot of restaurants. The people were nice. Um, a lot of boats and stuff coming up and down. Um, yeah, it was great, man. It was really good, man. But you definitely gonna need a car because we went to Austin, we was in Dallas, we was in San Antonio. I got a chance to see the Alamo. Um, we went to this restaurant. It was like a oh man, what kind of restaurant was it? I think it was like a friend of mine. He offered it, and shout out to him. And I didn't even know we was going there, and we got there, and it was like one of those like real upscale. Thank you so much for the smiley faces or the heart faces, or I didn't get to see what that was, but thank you so much. Thank you. I hit the like button, subscribe. Caddy Art 7099 took a river boat ride in San Antonio last year. It was amazing. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you already know then. Oh man, it was so nice, man, and the people were beautiful, man. It was some nice people, man. You already know what the vibe is then. I remember we hit this. We was coming out of the night, like we went to this club. It was like a nightclub, and it was like so many of us were in the line, and actually, the people from we call it the fire department was there because it was so many people, and so everybody couldn't even get in the club because it was packed, and everybody was there wasn't no commotion or nothing. Everybody was just like showing love. They was like, oh man, we like your sneakers, da 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 da. It was just a vibe, man. It was so. Then when we finally got in there, me, I don't partake with like the drinking and stuff, but that glass of cranberry juice was tall, man. It was like this big. So I had a great time just drinking my cranberry juice, vibing out. And then what was so amazing about it was they had a food truck outside, and like the guy was getting ready to close up, and he was just giving away the food for free, man. I mean, quality. Like we would have paid like maybe $25 for like some like fish and fries and stuff. He gave it to us for like $8, $10, and I'm like, man, this is a steal, man. Got the drink for free as far as like people that drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Sprite, whatever. I got the bottled water. Again, I don't really drink carbonated beverages too crazy. I haven't drank any soda in like maybe like almost 10 years now. But that water was that whoever that guy was that was making that, it was like catfish or whatever it was, the French fries. It was a blessing, man. Yeah, Texas was lit. Let me see. Lil Bro said, I visited Florida. The water is really good, but there's a lot of salt, but they're still really good. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely agree. Let me see. Caddy Art said, neon lights under the bridges. Oh, so you know about the neon lights. I was going to say something, but yeah, so you already know. You must have went around the back. I went around the back. It's like you go around the back and then you go up, and then when you get on the street, it's like a lot of like restaurants like ducked off. It was kind of quiet though. Like it was a lot of people, but it was quiet at the Riverwalk, and I liked it. Because it wasn't super. You didn't really feel like you had to watch your back too much. It was like everybody was in their own lane, doing their own thing. It was a nice little vibe, man. But yeah, I definitely remember the neon lights under the bridges, man. Oh man, it was amazing, man. I took a lot of pictures too, and like the people just come right up to you and talk to you, man. Like the ladies were nice, and the ladies just walk up to you, hey, how you doing? Hey, where you from? And hey, I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Florida. Oh, that's awesome. A lot of networking. I've seen a lot of networking people doing hair, that do hair, of course, because I got the locks. So you know let me see. So they was suggesting if I was in town for a while that I could get my hair done, get it twisted and all of that. Let me see. Little Bro said, why are you acting different? Oh man. Well, I don't know. Please clarify. Let me know what you mean. Um, so yeah. What else can I remember from Texas? Man, it brought back some memories. Um, there's this one supermarket called HIB or something like that. HEB. For those of y'all who stay in Texas, y'all know HEB is super, 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 super nice. Can you read my message? Yeah, I read your message. You said, why am I at? And then you said, I visited Florida. The water's really good, but there's a lot of salt, but it's still really good. Yeah, no, you got to drink that bottled water. You know, 15 people in the chat. Definitely hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that like button. I see I got 10 going. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Definitely let's connect in the comment section if you feel inspired to. Yeah, HEB is it's actually like it's like a supermarket, but in my opinion, it's so good, man. Like the prices were good, the fruit was fresh, the quality. I mean, like you could get like a whole if you're into getting like turkey, you could get like a whole turkey for like $7 or $8. I mean, that's a steal because you get a cooked one too, like rotisserie style, like cooked to go. If you into that, you want to make some sandwiches or you want to make some soup or something. $8, you can't beat that. It's crazy. I'll then hop off. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, thank you so much for checking in, man. If you're getting ready to take it down, thank you so much for checking in and sending you and everybody positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations. And super grateful to have you. So what was I saying? HEB. If y'all ever in Texas, definitely check out HEB. It's a nice supermarket. The people are super nice. Lots of hospitality there. That's my biggest takeaway with being in Texas was because like in Florida, of course it's definitely a little bit more fast. It's fast paced. Everything is like, but what I loved about being in Texas was, the vibe was slower. Like it was more slowed down, more relaxed, and yeah. So definitely, I got a few people in the chat. Where y'all from, man? Let me know where y'all checking in from. Let's connect. Definitely wanna send y'all some positive energy. Little bro 8731. I'm going to hop off. Okay, little bro, thank you so much for checking in, man. I greatly appreciate you for checking in, man, and thanks for sharing. And actually, thanks for inspiring the conversation about Texas, and shout out to everybody in Oklahoma. Sending y'all positive energy out there, and I'm happy you got a chance to enjoy your visit to Florida as well. I know you were sharing a little bit about your visit to Florida, man. There's still so many areas in Florida that I haven't visited. I've definitely been to Lehigh. There's a lot of places on the left coast that I haven't got a chance to visit that I would like to visit as well. I always see a lot of pictures, as far as like far north as I've been is maybe Port St. Lucie on the East Coast, Port St. Lucie, Daytona, Port St. Lucie. I never been to Jupiter, Florida, but I hear it's nice out that way. But I definitely been to Orlando. Caddy Art, peace out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he's saying peace out, little bro. Okay, yeah. Shout out to little bro checking in, man. Little bro 8731. Let's go to Key West. Yeah, Key West. I've been to Key West one time. I spent the day there. It's definitely worth a revisit. I went to Key West one time, and I had a blast, man. I mean, we went early, super early. The last time I went, like we was on the road by like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Hit that long road down there. The only takeaway is that I did not get a chance to try the key lime pie while I was there. I've had key lime pie from there though. You know, Donald, my brother Donald, he always would go there and come back with like a whole key lime thing. He'd be like, "Oh man, it's like almost $30." Da 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 da. But I'm like, man, it's worth it. I mean, cause if you like lemon meringue pie, you'll love key lime pie. We probably already had it, but you know, little bro, 873. Okay, have an excellent night. Oh no, you missed the key lime pie. Yeah, I missed it that last time, and I've had it before, so now it's like mandatory with the key lime pie. Mandatory every time I wanna try it. I don't get to try it every time, but I want to try it with. You know how we love our coffee, man. The big cup. The only thing better than the big cup is the second cup. So I'm ready for that. You know what I mean? The coffee, it could be coffee mixed with espresso. It's whatever's best, yo. I definitely hit them like buttons. And yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna need like 3 slices of that. Coffee for life. Coffee for life. You already know the vibes. You already know what's going on, man. Coffee for life, man. Yeah, I already got everything set up for tomorrow. I'm ready for tomorrow's cup. For real, because it's official, man. I gotta be on point with all of that. It's funny because I was at Publix the other day. I don't know how long you're gonna be on because I know it's a little late, but I was at Publix the other day and I found a buy one get one for I think it was Folgers. The Folgers, like I think it was like the 10 ounce. I think it was the 10 ounce jar. And then it was like I forget how much it was. It was like I think like $9 or $8 or something like that. It was a steal, man. Cause those things usually go like $10. I found it like for like $8 or $9, and I was like, it was like buy one get one. Got me two Colombian blends, and then I had to get the espresso with the Cafe Bustillo with the red stamp on it, the yellow pack with the black with the red stamp. You know how I do. So I had to get that and mix it down. But the only thing that I enjoy better than that, well, just as much, but of course we already talked about this caddy art. You already know the creamer gotta be International Delight or what's the other one? Coffee Mate. What's funny with the Coffee Mate is I thought I was getting more because with Coffee Mate they had that red stripe and they say 2%, 2 times more. But then when I put both of the bottles together, it's literally like the same price and it's the same amount. So I'm like, it's just a play on the image, I suppose. It's like whichever you feeling. Like of course I always like the International Delight. The French vanilla. You can't go wrong with the French vanilla. That's if I'm feeling extra, I'll get the hazelnut. If I'm feeling extra wavy, no pun intended, I'll go for the hazelnut. But I don't know, man. It's always gonna be, we always gonna vibe out with the coffee, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be a vibe, especially your blends. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, creamer is key. Also, all these has decent French vanilla. Yeah. Oh yeah, you put me on to that, and the price is definitely decent with the Aldis, because I know you definitely let me know the price is quality. You get quality for like a lower price, and yeah, that's one place I gotta go to soon. Check out that Aldi's. You know, see what they got going on over there. Cause usually as soon as I get in there, I already got like a tub of the blueberries. I already got the blueberries going. I'm already getting like a tub of the strawberries, or whatever. Cause you know how when you first walk in Aldi's, it's like as soon as you get in there, they got the fruit and the vegetables and all of that right there, and then you got to work your way in there. Yeah. So yeah, Aldi's, man. Yep, I gotta definitely check them out. Food is right. Yeah, yup. Food is right at the door. Yup. You already know. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Yeah, so just vibing out here. Vi- Vibing out. I know y'all hear the rain sounds in the background. I'm just playing a playlist that I have. I'm playing one of my playlists. It's not really raining outside. So if y'all hear any rain, it's not really raining. I'm just playing one of my playlists. Because, YouTube be having a way of, if I play any official licensed music, they'll get at me. So I don't want them to hit my channel, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, man, I'm just vibing out. I'm vibing out. I know I usually go live and I'll do like the artwork. But I decided to just go live and, do some talking. And let me see. Let me check out let me see if I can get a different background. Super happy to be chatting with Caddy Art and everybody else who checks in. I know I do understand and I do respect everyone's time. I know it is late, so I truly understand if y'all gotta, you know, hop off the live to get your well needed rest. Okay, just know that your time is greatly appreciated. Because I do respect the fact that it is a little bit late. It's a little bit late than I usually go live on Sundays. I like to go live on Sundays around like 6. I think that's a pretty decent time, 6 or 7. But I was a little bit busy. Bear with me. I'm trying to find a different background. I'm trying to see what I could come up with. Um, yeah. I can't see the comment section right now because I'm going through my photos. So I truly apologize if y'all left a comment. I definitely want to make sure I give everybody a shout out. Where's all my pictures at? Let's see what we got going on. Anyways, I just want to say while I look for a picture, go ahead and subscribe. If y'all want to support the Ocean Experience channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to support this video, go ahead and hit that like button. All right. And if you're interested in any of my services, it is in my link tree in my bio. It is in my link tree link in my bio, which is in my description. And quick little Las Solas for those of y'all who know, y'all know. So yeah, and I just want to say also too, if you're interested in any of my services, they're going to be in my description. They're going to be in my bio. And also I'm going to pin a comment in the comment section of this video when I post it public. Okay, so any event that anybody's coming in, yeah, I could definitely do that. Let me see. Caddy Art say, can you do a background with your artwork? Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. I'll do my last one that I just did. Wait, let me find a better one because that one they're not working with me. Yeah, they're not working with me like I want. Let me see. They posting it. That's my artwork, but they posting it, but it's not hitting like how I wanted to hit. I want it to hit. Let's see. Yeah. No, wait, let me Yeah, it's that Blizzy Snow Crusader. Blizzy Snow Crusader. Yeah, and I was actually segueing into, if y'all want to get some of my illustrated books, I definitely have links to my Amazon.com page. Okay, I have all my illustrated books on Amazon.com, which is available worldwide. Okay, all of my illustrations, all of my custom Blizzy the Snow Crusader books are over there. Link is in my description. It is in my bio, and it will also be in the comment section. It will be a pinned comment in my comment section when I repost this video live. I mean, in public. Okay, so once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna be posting all of my books. Okay, so just to clarify, all of my Amazon books, because I've been illustrating since 2014, a professional illustrator. Okay, so all of my book, custom illustration books, children books, all of my sketch books, all of my notepads, all of my drawing books, and my journals will all be on Amazon.com. If you look to my Amazon.com link, look up the Joey Digital. Okay, I have a full author page, a page that I dedicated to all my books. So all my books are combined in that link. Okay, and that is in my link tree. Okay, and you can find all of my sketchbooks, all of my drawing pads, all of my journals, all of my notebooks, because I know that the kids are going to school soon. So if you want to see something fire artwork like this, or something extra, something different, definitely go ahead to Amazon.com and look up the Joey Digital. Okay, and you will find all of my children's book illustrations, all of my Blizzy Snow Crusader books, all of my sketchbooks, drawing books, all of my journals and notebooks, because I know the kids are going to school. So, back to school notebooks. I got a lot of notebooks. I even got some what do you call those again? Not journals, but I'm trying to think of the name. Anyways, it'll come to me later on. It's not journal, but like, if you diary, there it is. I even did diaries. I even have diaries in there. I even have cookbooks in there. If you want to own a cookbook that is just lines, okay, just in case you are one that likes to keep recipes, if you like to write recipes, if you like to take notes and all of that, I definitely have all my books, all of my books, all of my notebooks, all of my sketchbooks are 200 pages, which is crazy because I'm probably one of the only people that have ever found a way to hack the system and get out a 200-page sketchbook or cookbook or notebook. You know what I'm saying? And also too, I have hardcover and paperback. Okay, a lot of quality. Real quick, and that's on Amazon.com. You already know people go to Amazon but their cards out. So if you want quality, you already know. If it's not quality, Amazon not gonna let it stay up there. So I have over 30 books. That I have created since 2014 that is available right now, available all over the world. Okay, so definitely check it out. Amazon.com, link is in the bio, link is in the description. Okay, and what else? Yeah, let me let y'all check this out again. This is a request. This is a request from Caddy Art. Wanted me to show off my art skills. This is something that I just did. This is actually what you will be seeing when you check in my lives at 11:58, because I go live Monday through Thursday at 11:58 or 11:59 where I'm doing artwork. Okay, so this is a sample of the quality that I'm going to be showcasing when I go live. And all my other content that I have throughout the rest of the day, of course, it will be inspiration and motivational content. You know, a little bit of spirituality, spiritual content, spirituality, a little bit of metaphysical. You know, I talk a lot about crystals, metaphysics. But I just incorporated the artwork. So, you know, it's just a hub for everything, you know. And if you go to my link tree, you will see all of my services. You will see all of my stuff. Caddy Art says the background with your artwork looks amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Listen, man, y'all go subscribe to Caddy Art, man. Listen, go subscribe, man. This is my art mentor, man. This is my art mentor. This is the one, you know, he keeping it real with me. He's like, hey, it's time to show people the artwork. It's time to get it back going. And definitely been motivating me, man, just to kind of not for, you know, for one, to stay grounded, but for two, just to, you know, just to kind of like really not deviate too far from where it all started, you know. And it's okay to try a lot of different things, but always, you know, he always keeps in the forefront, as far as when he talks with me, just to remember that art is what makes the world a more fun place to be in, you know. So even though me creating videos is a form of art, even though me creating videos on inspiration and motivation and, you know, as I said earlier, metaphysics, spirituality, and all of that stuff is a form of creativity and creative expression, there is no better way of creative expression than the Blizzy, Snow Crusader, and other art pieces like such. You know, thank y'all so much, man, for the likes. I see the likes are going up, and yeah, man. You know, I'm just full circle moment. You know, and you know, believe it or not. Well, actually, I don't want to say believe it or not. I want to say believe it. The people have been loving it, man. There's so many people that have been checking in, and, you know, when they see the artwork, they just want to stick around, you know. They want to see what's going on, you know. And of course, you know, I'm not gonna share everything we talk about Caddy Art, you know what I mean. But, you know, just for the collective, in regards to this, you know, the people, you know, they love to see things being created from scratch, you know. So and that's all I'm gonna share, because, you know, the rest is tutelage and building, and, you know, just you know, things that, you know, you mentor me on, you know. So they can, when I create art, they can see what you're mentoring me on better than I can share it just by speaking, you know. So let me see. Just like to remind, I just like to remind you that you are kind of a big deal, bro. Your resume and accomplishments are impressive. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know, thank you so much. You know, I had to learn, because, you know, we were speaking about this, and I'll just say this real quick. I had to learn how to pat myself on the back, and I had to learn how to not be so humble. Which, you know, I pride myself in being humble, you know, because, you know, I never want to like outshine or anything like that. But I had to remember that it's me against me. You know, it's me versus me. You know, I'm only as good as my last creative project. And yeah, I am blushing. Oh man, wow, man. You know, and nah, that's a lot of gratitude and appreciation, you know. And but, you know, I had to learn how to not be so humble all the time. I had to learn how to just, you know, kind of put myself out there, because, you know, I'm learning that if I don't let people know that I'm doing artwork, they're never gonna know. If I don't let people know that I'm creative, they're never gonna know. And it's all a matter of, if people know about you, they're not gonna forget about you, you know. And I had to learn, you know. And a lot of this whole journey that I um, started when I created the ocean experience was, the healing journey. Was it was it was about the healing journey was about healing, that aspect as well. It was about coming into being confident, coming into, we're always going to be confident all the time. It's never, we're never not confident. It's just a matter of sometimes we have to learn how to turn the humble off, and it's not that we're coming against anybody else. It's just that we have to shine a light on what we are doing and show people that, hey, yes, we are creative. Yes, we are um, visionaries. We are intuitive with, we are, depending on, there's many different people that create art in the world, and there's many styles of art, whether some of it is cooking, some of it is like what I'm doing now, talking, but for the type of art that we're creating, which is this kind of art right here, we are bestowed with the ability of taking what's in the imagination and bringing it into the physical world. So that's our duty is to bridge the gap, to create the bridge from the imagination into the physical, and every time we're not doing that, we're actually causing a disservice. We're causing a disservice. We're not giving the people something to be inspired with, because think about, we talk about this all the time, caddy art. It's like, what would the world be without art? Like, what would this world be without people having the opportunity to break out of the regular world and see some artwork every so often? It would be a boring world. The world would be boring without some kind of creativity. And it doesn't have to be like what we do. It doesn't have to be this kind of art. It can be jewelry crafting. It can be sewing. It can be architecture. It can be glass blowing. It could be, there's all kinds of like styles of art that if there was nothing going on, it would just, and all we were doing was just going to work, or just taking care of bills and stuff. Like we would crash out, as the young heads would say. We would crash out. We need art. Art needs us. Because we're a vessel. We are created to um transfer that energy into a physical form, and that's why what we do is so important, so. And it's funny because and let me see, art surrounding us every day. Yeah, that's what makes life interesting, because of perspective. You're gonna see art the way you see it, and then we have the ability to have somebody who might be right next to us, elbows length away, and we can look to them and ask them, "Hey, how do you view this art?" And they can have a whole different perspective, and then that can be a conversation piece. Now, that could be a 2 or 3 hour conversation. That could be a 4 hour conversation of one art piece, and the next person, so on and so forth. And perspective plays a big deal on how we perceive art plays a big deal on perspective. Um, and we don't have to be a art savant to perceive it in a savant way. Like, we can perceive art in many different aspects. Even if we don't have the ability to create it in many different aspects, we have the ability to perceive it and view it. But we still need the person to create the art. We need that person to create it, and that's what I love about art, man. It's really, it gives you a chance to get out of your head. It gives you a chance to not worry about bills, or worry about shortcomings, or worry about where you aspire to see yourself. It gives you a chance to be present, and it gives you a chance to really look at something in the present moment that somebody may have spent 36 hours on. You know, somebody may have spent 36 hours of whatever free time they were able to scrape, like, because some of us are working 2 jobs and have a side hustle, or working 1 job, a side hustle, and raising kids, or, only have a side hustle and a business, or, um, like, oh man, it's a lot that goes into what one person finally gets to see as a finished project. And I think we were talking about this the other day in person, not in person, but on the phone. And I was saying that, like, it's a fine line between, what was I saying? It's a fine line between um, a masterpiece and something. It was like we were talking about. I was saying, and having to abandon a piece, you know, and of course we talked about how that one line. I don't want to give away too much, but artists know, we already talked about it, but like there's a fine line between creating, putting 40 hours into a piece and knowing that even if you only put like 30 minutes into a piece, it could be a masterpiece. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to put a lot of time into art for it to be perceived as great. Just because of, and I teach this to my daughter all the time. I say, there is no rules in art. There is no rules. There's no wrong way to create, you know. And of course, we're here on YouTube and, we create videos all the time. And, but I'm learning that there's many different styles of even creating videos on YouTube, but I don't want to deviate too far. But like I was telling my daughter, there's no wrong way to create art. You're allowed to create it, and the head can be big and the body can be small, or the body can be big and the head can be small, or it could be like we were looking at yesterday at the art walk, the art walk at the Thrive, where it was like a horse with a duck head. It was crazy. I want to it's like I want to create something like that. Like, I've never seen something that I wanted to create so fast in my life. I was like, bro, like, how do you create a sticker that is a horse, a white horse with a duck head with the orange duck bill? I was like, this is crazy. Automatically I'm thinking unicorn, Pegasus, what's the other character that they be doing? I'm trying to think. It's like a body with a horse bottom. It's like a horse bottom with a human body on the top. It's not a griffin, because I know a griffin is a lion with eagle wings. A tie. I can't think of the name of it. But anyways, what did you say? Art surrounding us every day. And create, relate, participate, appreciate. Minotaur. Yeah, Minotaur. Yep. Minotaur. Amazing stuff, man. It was, even though I got a chance to, even though we got a chance to walk on the sun yesterday, even though the sun was different, it was nice to get a chance to check out those all of those stickers. And then it was kind of cool to see a place you could just slap a sticker on, or if you create a magnet, you could put a magnet on there, and if somebody likes it, they can just take it home, and maybe they put some artwork that their kids drew on their refrigerator with your magnet. Like, it's kind of cool, man. And that's why I appreciate those art spaces, because it gives people a chance to do something that they love to do, and be paid for it. Especially with murals. Of course, we've talked about murals, man. And it's like it's like the best thing ever, man. Like, I'm putting this out in the universe right now. One day, Caddy Art, you and I, we gonna create murals, man. We gonna get paid for. We gonna have some big contracts, and we gonna put these YouTubes to use. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be a lot of people checking in from all over the world, man. I'm putting it out into the universe, man, because with the skills that we have combined, man, and the tools and the technology and everything, man, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And so check it out. It is 11:58, and I'm certain that everyone has big things to do in the morning. So I am gonna sign off. Just want to go ahead and say I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Super happy to have this amazing conversation, connecting in the comment section. Thank you so much, Caddy Art and Company, for checking in your during your very busy time. And I'm quite certain y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to check in with the Ocean Experience. So your time is greatly appreciated. All right. Heart full of gratitude. Just want to let y'all know. At 12, I turned into a pumpkin. All right. Nah. Yeah, I know, right? It's coming in 2 minutes. I'm gonna be one too, man. Uh but yeah, man, I'm just gonna go ahead, man. I am gonna post this. I am gonna post this video. It's gonna be public. And as I was saying earlier, I am going to be promoting my services. Yeah, great chat, and thank you so much. Yes. Get plenty of rest, man, and continue to do great. You know, and I'll check in with you. You know how we do, man. I see you on the gram or on the book. You know how we do, man. You know, and too much time go by. You know, I got your number. I'm gonna hit you up, man. Stay blessed, brother. But yes, to the collective, just know my services are in the bio, in my description, and I will be pinning a comment in the comment section, letting y'all know about all my services. Okay, and if you all are interested, I definitely will be having. Let me show y'all this artwork. This is the Blizzy the Snow Crusader. I'm gonna be all of my illustrated books are on Amazon.com. Okay, which is available worldwide. Okay, my Blizzy the Art Crusader. This is Blizzy the Art Crusader. This collection will be available on my Amazon.com. Look up Amazon.com. The Joey Digital / the Joey Digital. Okay, all of my links are in my bio and in my description. All right, all of my sketchbooks, all of my notebooks, all of my drawing tablets, hardcover and soft paperback. Okay, I also have a little bit of affirmation books if y'all like to write affirmations. If y'all like to I have a couple of cookbooks in there. If y'all need some, note taking for some amazing recipes. All of my books, I got like over 30 plus books over on Amazon.com. I've been creating content over there on Amazon since 2014. Okay, I'm a professional illustrator. I've been creating professional illustrations on Amazon since 2014. Definitely go ahead and support. All of my Amazon links are in the description if y'all want to go ahead and purchase a few copies, available worldwide. Okay, if you are interested in any one-on-one coaching or art coaching courses, Zoom calls. Okay, if you are interested in any of my one-on-one Zoom calls, okay, they are in the link. I'm getting excited here. They are in the link in my description. Okay, and I have a couple of others links in my description as well. Oh man, I'm getting super excited thinking about everything. But anyways, I'm really happy because everybody checked in. Amazing video. I would say I'm speechless, but I'm on YouTube and I'm talking. So a lot of speeches to give. Okay, super happy. I'll be, just know. And also, I just want to say too before I sign off, anything, whether you check out the Amazon or you check out my ebook, the 21 self-healing affirmations ebook, or my Zoom calls, anything that y'all do, it supports the Ocean Experience channel and the brand. Okay, so if you want to go above and beyond and support any of that stuff, that'd be great. But just know, just you subscribing to the channel is as much support as I would love as well. And just you liking the content and putting a thumbs up is support as well. Bradley Davis, what's going on? Thank you so much for checking in. Go ahead and hit that like button. And I just wanted to share that with you all before I sign off. Okay, listen, I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. I will be connecting with you all tomorrow night. Okay, I'll be doing some artwork. I'm gonna be getting up with y'all. Peace and love. Namaste. I'll be going live at 11:59 Monday through Thursday. I'm going to repost it in the comment section of my YouTube community page, just so that everyone could know what times I'm going live. 11:58 Eastern Standard Time in US. I'll be going live for 1 hour. I'll see y'all there. And if it's too late for y'all, I am going to repost it so that y'all can check it out at your earliest convenience. All right? Peace and love. I'll get up with y'all soon. Namaste.